Alright, I'm just looking through everything. It's been a little while since our last stream. I'm just trying to remember if there's any reason specifically we're hunting Gorm. I don't feel like there is. I guess we don't have ammonia. Maybe that's why we're hunting him. Let's try to get our hands on ammonia for free. Probably. I'm just thinking, well, I guess we could work on a leather set of armor while we're hunting him. Just thinking for armor purposes, there's no point in continuing to hunt Gorm. But we must have had a reason. I have completely forgotten that we're basically out of population. That's terrifying. Were we going to do anything about that? No, we're out of endeavors, so we can't. Woof. Wowza. I forgot it was that bad. 6 people. I guess that's why. We have face painting. We need to make some tinkers is what we need. Oh, we can't do tinkers in this campaign. They don't get it. That's tough. Forgot we were down to 6. Alright, and then with survivors we're working on shield, spear, fist and tooth. And do we not have anything for this other one? Shield, spear, okay. Tarna needs something. She our bow? Sword master maybe. I can turn up my mic, yep. Give me just a minute. Let me see here. Alright, so I don't know if it's just because I'm talking quiet or what the deal is, but I will turn it up. How about that? Is that any better, Bill? Does that sound better? Sure. So not really? Or yes? Because I can just turn it up all the way if it's still quiet. I think we must have just been hunting Gorm for comfort. Okay, here you go. It's up all the way now. So that is about as good as it can get, I think. Yeah, we were going to hunt Gorm. I just don't remember why exactly. We already have all his armor. Are we trying to get the mace? Oh, did we get Cat Eye finally? Oh, we did. Oh man, it has been too long. Wisdom potion and mace. Okay. Alright. That's fine with me. Yeah, I was kind of doing that before stream for a while. Going through our departing survivors and whatnot. Got Tarna, Guts. Tarna, Guts, Dorothy, and then taking Patrick Bateman's place is Thanatos. We're going to change that a little bit to just Thanos. And we have his gear in. We were down to 5 right now. We do have 6 people. Which means we are desperate for some intimacy, but that's not really very doable. Because we have to innovate too to get rid of Gorm climate. That's tough. We have to commit an entire year to just the chance of intimacy. That is rough. I'm not sure how we recover from this, really. I was going to check and see if they got rid of Saga. If that was one of the cards they get rid of. Because there is a list of innovations they get rid of. Innovations, removed innovations, language, lantern oven, family, clown of death. Yeah, I think you have to get clan of death to get Saga, or at least family. But okay, well, let's get this started, I guess. We've got what we need. And we know we were hunting a Gorm, so we'll get this going. Checked everybody's gear grids for the most part. They were looking good. Yeah, Dorothy's got that cat eye circlet. Alright, and it's pretty important that we all get our proficiency points, so let's do this. Gorm's first event revealed by Dorothy is Sportsman's Kill. The survivors pass a finely armored man commanding a retinue of slaves who are busily butchering the remains of an enormous Gorm. The man proudly invites the survivors to marvel at his skill. Roll a d10. Okay. 3 to start, which is the very bottom. Okay. Which is just the event revealer starts the showdown with the priority target token, which is Dorothy, who has our shield, so that's okay. That's not the worst thing. Next is going to be Guts. Oh, it's alright. It's good to have you back, Bill. Guts reveals Flatter Earth. That was Patrick Bateman. I gotta change that name real quick to Thanos. Okay. Let's get Guts over there. Now, Flatter Earth. The survivors lose their quarry's trail in a field of stone faces, so badly crushed by the passing of Gorm herds that nothing remains but a carpet of fine pebbles. Roll another d10. Let's hope for much better with this one, huh? Like that 10 over there? 6, I think, is okay. It's better than 1 through 3. Distracted. Move him 1 space away. Kind of a bummer. Tarna is going to do our random. Let's see what random event has in store for us. 54. I know we've pretty much gotten everything except 53. I'm pretty sure we've gotten 54 and 52. But not Mask Salesman. Bone Storm. Mighty winds tear across the landscape, collecting chips of stones and skeletal remains. The survivors huddle together on the outskirts of the storm. They may either brave the storm or wait it out. I'm guessing we're going to need to brave this, but I need to take a look at who has what fragile gear. If we're not going to lose anything for fragile, we will probably brave it out. Cat eye circlet is not. So probably just the skull helm. Kind of a bummer to lose, but I don't fancy rolling twice on this table. All survivors gaining a courage is never a bad thing either. Alright, we'll brave the storm. So we'll give everybody a courage. Dorothy achieved awake. Guts is already maxed in courage. We need him in understanding. Awake. Awake on understanding. Alright. Unbelievable. I roll the absolute worst on this table. Absolute worst. Courage 2 during the hunt phase. Gain survival up to the settlement's limit. Oh wow. 1 survival. That's so great. It's a joke. Now everybody is going to take a damage to 3 random hit locations. We got to archive this bone helm, skull helm. Let me take that off of, who was that? Thanos. Oh my gosh, that gets rid of the +1 strength too. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay. Gonna be a bit harder for our, well, it's not really our fist and tooth person. Our real fist and tooth person had to sit one out, so. Alright, we'll do event damage for Dorothy first. Just 1 damage to 3 locations. Body, body, head. Body, body, head for Dorothy. Guts. Isn't afraid of a little damage. Head, body, hand. Tarna is definitely not scared of some damage. Leg, body, waist. Thanos, on the other hand, doesn't have much to give. Body, head, head. Okay. Yeah, it's terrifying when you have this little survivors. Alright, and we're all through it. That's nice. Now we have Thanos gets to be our next event revealer. We should be starting the hunt right now. Not suffering whatever this is. 52! What did I just say? That is unreal. 54 and then 52 but not 53? Oh my gosh. And it looks terrible. Mad flies. Tiny persistent insects swarm the survivors, flying into their ears and nostrils. The bugs buzz maddeningly in their heads, growing louder as they nest. What do we got here? Okay. Alright. That's not bad, right? 8+. Their eggs gestate incredibly quickly and mad flies explode forth from your mouth. The experience is gruesome but makes you feel so alive. Suffer the frenzy brain trauma. If you have rageaholic disorder or berserker fighting art, giving birth to disgusting new life kindles your rage. Suffer frenzy brain trauma again. Okay, so is that everybody does that? That's rough. Start up at the top. She does not have Rageaholic or Berserker like Guts does. So let's do Dorothy first. Each survivor? No, I don't think that's true. It just says, oh, I thought it said hunt event revealer rolls. Each survivor rolls a d10, but the event revealer? That's weird. Weirdly, oddly phrased. So Dorothy suffers rage, frenzy, which probably isn't a huge deal. Ah, that's a bummer. Frenzy is a d5 insanity and a speed and strength. I think the events are the other way. Yep, there. So a speed and a strength. Oops, not permanent. And a d5 insanity. 5. Thankfully they don't have anything. Titan, what is up, my man? We're just out here getting smacked around by honey vents. You know the vibe? Alright, now we'll go for guts. Nice. I think that's frenzy twice for guts. 8 plus, yeah, so he suffers frenzy twice. So he gets 2 temporary speed, 2 temporary strength, along with a d10 insanity. Oh my gosh. Bitter Frenzy, gain a d10 survival. He can't gain anymore. Iridescent Hide. Dust and Disorder. +1 permanent speed. Okay. So I think he's all caught up except we need a yeah, 2d5 of insanity. 3. And 1. Okay. Takes care of guts. Now we'll move on to Tarna. 4. On that table is gain an insanity. That's much better than frenzy. 8. Dadgummit. Oh wow, can't use fighting arts. He's got the biggest fighting art of all. He's gonna give us all a plus strength token. Give me a break. Speed, strength, and a d5 insanity. 1. Does that mean we can't use weapon masteries too? I'm gonna be thoroughly bummed about that if that's the case. Oh my gosh. Sucks. So bad. Make this hunt even worse. Okay, let's set up a level 1. That's the biggest feature I missed about playing in person this last weekend, was that the board sets itself up for you. And that is very nice. Alright, so the fat baby's gonna go first. Probably want Tarna taking hits up front, along with maybe Guts. Obviously we can't start him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's put him where Thanos is at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't love to be along the border edge, but I think that'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put this Acanthus close. So we're going to have him come attack Tarna if we can pick. So we want to stay within range of that. So maybe we'll go here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put him in the wrong spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. She's only 5 away, that's why. I just can't count. That's okay. There. That's set up pretty decently. We could even put this down here by Guts. Chance to get some Acanthus. It went well. We did a green armor campaign. Hey Rock, cause that's what my cousin wanted to start real bad, and it was at his house. It's his game room. He's an eye surgeon here in town. So we play a lot together. I built that table for him for our gaming sessions. So it's been a lot of fun. It was a good weekend. We made some serious progress. Got one piece of green armor gear, which was kind of cool to get. And we fought a lot of people and stuff that we haven't fought before. So it was a good time. Thanks for asking. All KDM weekends come to a close too early, though. Am I right? You really can't get enough Kingdom Deathin', especially when you got to play the first 5 years of a campaign. We were able to successfully get rid of Gorm Climate, which I'm very excited to do on this campaign. Cannot stand that event. So, which piece is that? We fought the Dung Beetle Knight kind of early, and I got lucky. I got the Beetle Horn, and we beat the crap out of him, and that was a ton of fun. I love the Dung Beetle Knight's fight. He's very unique. Yeah, it was super tough, but it was a lot of fun. All right, so let's. Oh yeah, old Tom. Yeah, we just knew that we got that from Dung Beetle Knight. We didn't actually look into it much, so I can only assume. All right, let's let the fat baby go. All right, Maw Arm Toss. Random threat in range. Random survivor in range. It's a random. You can plan as much as you want, but random events will still get you. So we're hoping to pull, honestly, a 3. 2, we can live with that. He's going after Guts. I did, we got the Qatar Master already. They're just chilling in the settlement. And even if they die, it doesn't matter because at least that mastery stays in your settlement as an innovation, which was real nice. Alright, so it's attacking Guts. 2, 2, and 1. Guts has 2 evasion, 2, 4, 1. Why does he need to be alive, Rock? Oh my gosh. Gorm did not come to fool around today. 2 hits, body and legs. Body and legs for Guts. We'll take them both for now. I think we'd probably rather have our stuff to surge. I want to take a look at that real quick because I thought I read that right, but maybe I didn't. Would not surprise me. You're kind of the rules guy. Yeah, everyone got frenzy from a hunt event. Kind of sucked. No, it's not a Qatar Master. If the settlement has Qatar Mastery when they defeat the level 3. Okay. Yeah, that's true. One person didn't get it. So he also suffers knockback 5. So it's going to go straight into the board edge here. You guys remind me, do I move sideways since I'm starting along the board edge, or do I get knocked down on the edge of the board? I do since I'm on the board edge, because normally it stops movement, right? Always move, huh? Interesting. Okay, well that's it. It's just knocked back, not knocked down. Oh, and then, full move towards the target, starting with the target. Make a separate attack against each survivor adjacent to the Gorm. So it's just him. Perfect. We got some proficiencies to land in here. Thanos probably needs to try to get that Acanthus. So we'll have him try for that Acanthus right here. 6, he's not going to get it. But I think he is going to get something tasty and consume it. Yeah, gain a survival. Archive the terrain. He's probably full. Oh, that's so brutal, Rock. Yeah, having to get a master is, you know, KDM. I gotta apply rival bonuses too. Okay, so that didn't work very well. Let's go ahead and move now with Thanos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move him there so that he's not left out in the nonsense. Well, he is using a bow. We'll at least keep him back here. Okay. I can't afford to really fool around too much because we're kind of in a bad place. We could use the arrow. Absolutely we could, because it is not cumbersome. So we could surge with Thanos. Spend a survival to surge and shoot that arrow. Which we don't get an accuracy buff, so it's looking like 6+ to hit it. Would be a good way to start this fight off. Nice. Very nice. So he gets a -1 evasion token. That always helps. And flips a hit location. Of course, there's a wound. We're wounding on a 2+. That's enough. A 5-er. So he's going to do his little barf attack. 1, 2. He'll throw up. Nobody's there. W. I don't know when we want to go about using the Cat Eye Circlet. If we want to try to get a little ways into the deck before we do that, or what. Just not sure how we want to play that. Dorothy. I did that wrong. Dorothy was supposed to start with the priority target token. So that person should have attacked Dorothy instead of Guts. Sorry, everybody. We'll try to get that figured out next time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move to the hip here. And attack with Tarna. Tarna's got that crazy good sword, so not too worried about her. And she's honorable. So we gotta stay away from the blind spots anyways. So black sword, 3 dice, 5+. 1, 2. Since she's the one person that didn't get frenzied. Oh, but she doesn't even have... Can you not even spend survival when you're frenzied? You can't, can you? Well, Thanos surged, and I'm pretty sure he was infected with yeah. So I gotta take that away. It's a bummer to waste that hit. I can see your messages, yes. If you're talking about the ones here in chat. So we did get 2 successful hits with Tarna. Which I guess technically that should be one of them, huh? Boy, did I soil that one. So there's a wound and a failure. Neither will really hurt us. So I should draw it like this then. This is the way it should be. That's the way it should be. So we'll just play it like that. Everybody just bear with me. Go after the first one. Very, very awesome. Failure, give me a break. Wow, both sides. Both sides of the 10-sided die. We do get a random Gorm resource for that one though. So that's big. She does not have specialist. She couldn't use it anyways. Oh no, she could. But she does not have specialist, no. We do get that random Gorm resource. Where is he? So, can Guts only do survival, or can he do everything? It's probably just survival. I think that's what the constellation said. First Pickens is Stout Heart. If we're trying to build stuff for the mace, then we are out of luck there. That is not an item we need. Weapon proficiency point earned. Definitely got to get in there and wound with the spear with Guts. 1, 2. Oh, pause. Oh, she actually crits, so she doesn't move. Guts is gonna have to do some moving here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna need to dash to there. Let's see if he keeps it. He does not. So that's about all he can do. Dodge and dash. Why can't he surge? Oh, because we don't have it. Duh. Oh man, I forgot. We're basically restarted. Okay, so the Celestial Spear goes crazy. 5, 5, and 11 in his hands right now. Potential for a big hit here. 1, 2. Oh, only 2 so far. 3. So fairly normal. I think it has 3 speed at its base. Oh, just 2. So 3 hits. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This wound obviously has to go last. We might as well do spongy leg bone first just to be safe. But we are wounding on that 2+. Right there. What's the bonus it gets for having a constellation? +5 strength, which I believe the app has accounted for in here. Maybe? So he's got, oh it doesn't. So he's got 7 permanent strength, plus that 4 puts it at 11, so it's currently at 16 strength, which is ridiculous. You should just not be able to fail that. So I don't think it'll do his weapon proficiency right either, so he'll be at one hunt short of spear mastery. We'll remember that as a crew. Six is also enough again, so that failure does not apply. And this last one is an unfortunate wound, so we need to crit or miss, honestly. Does he have... No? It isn't deadly. Ah, just the axe. So close. So close to being so good. So Gorm is going to turn to face the opposite board edge and full move forward in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that's his movement. It sure is. Okay, we had a couple of successful hits there, which resulted in a few successful wounds. I'm not mad about that. We are going to move Dorothy 1, 2, since her movement is reduced so terribly by that shield. And that's going to be about all we can do. Pass it back over to old Gormy. Posturing Piss. I was kind of hoping for this because we do need ammonia. So we know this one. When this comes into play, draw an AI. Posturing Piss. The Gorm asserts its dominance over the challenging survivors. Just don't end in its blind spot. And we will be okay. Aggravating Bite. Closest threat facing in range is nobody. Closest threat in field of view. This is where I should probably correct my previous error and go after Dorothy, since it did have priority target token to start. So we're going to go after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No kink shame here, huh? You could probably shame me for that one. We'd probably be alright. 2, 3, 1. Let's see a 2 or a 1 in here. Oh my gosh, Gormy. Gormy is pissed. Get it? Oh, snuck that headshot in. Legs. We're definitely... Oh, we can't dodge it. We have to take it. Frenzy sucks. And a bleed. Well, good job, Gorm. You done pissed us off before we kill you. Alright, so Guts has his weapon proficiency. Tarna has hers. Dorothy needs it with the shield. So let's have Guts stand her up. Oh, he can't. He has a broken jaw. So we'll have to go to Tarna, who's the one that wasn't frenzied. And she will spend a survival to encourage old Dorothy, old girl, to her feet. And Dorothy's gonna stay there for now. I think I might need to look at the deck before I attack with Dorothy. Since we have Cat Eye Circlet, we might as well start using it, right? I forgot it was Dorothy that has the Cat Eye Circlet. We're just going to have to try to wound with the shield anyways. We're only drawing one card. 1, 2. Dorothy with the shield. Oh, it's 2 dice because we're insane. So 2 dice, 6 plus. I like those odds. I like that. Yeah. 1, 2. Woo. Whew. Okay, we're going to do flank first because we are indeed in the flank spot, which moves our steel shield up to a 11. And it's only got 8 toughness, so that'll do it. Draw face down. Now we'll go after this other one. 10. 4. It's close. No failure. But we did get that weapon proficiency point, W. I was gonna check, make sure we didn't have anything that's like, when you wound. I don't think there is. I think we should keep it in mind, but I don't think I have any right now. Now it's just time for him to die. We've all got our proficiency. So we'll beep bop beep over here. No. We'll go one more. Since we got that crazy reach. And I mean, it really doesn't matter much with guts whether we go after with, we're going to go after him with the greater Gax. It's got a little bit of a less accuracy, but it's uh, deadly. So that's why we're going to go with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll send somebody after it. Looking for 6s or higher. 1, 2. 2 only. 1. 1 and done. So we know the dealio on this. He's gonna he full moves, right? Yeah. Towards the attacker. Smash. Headshot to guts. Turns to face the most survivors. Tragic. And they all get knocked and all suffer brain damage. Dorothy gets one. I'm pretty sure everybody's insane enough that they can take it no problem. Thanos is actually kind of close to... And then Tarna should have plenty. Only 5. Okay, and then what does the old rat do? Nothing. He just sits there. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Guts is still standing. Oh, look at how that worked out. Isn't that so funny? Posturing piss. Reduce armor points at the legs to 0. Let's dash. Let's dash. Is there enough of a break in the flow to dash here? You experts will have to let me know. See which card? Because he didn't end his act. He didn't end his act in the Gorm's blind spot. He ended next to it. When a survivor ends their act in the Gorm's blind spot, which they didn't. Just because the Gorm's act ends with me in his blind spot doesn't mean I take that. Okay, perfect. But I can't encourage anybody up, so it's just going to go back to Gorm. Who's going to draw? Hiccup. Furthest survivor in range. How many away was Dorothy? He has broken jaw. He can't encourage. Is it a tie? Nice. Well, I'm definitely going to go after Dorothy. I know that sounds terrible, but that's the only way a bunch of people won't get attacked. Yeah, no fist pump. For each adjacent survivor, because, well, actually, I guess that doesn't matter so much, because we are all already knocked down. So I'm going to go after Tarna, just because Tarna's got an absolute buttload of armor. Oh, he's going to barf. Oh. Does that change my decision? Yes. It does. For the survivor in range. Roll a d10 for each adjacent survivor, which is just Dorothy. So, oh wow, she's already knocked down. Who cares? And then he performs Retch. So then he's going to back up to 1, 2, and he's going to barf. But what kind of range does that have? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Card doesn't have a move? Yeah, I moved him. But I moved him because he's right here, so he's not... Pick target, furthest survivor in range. And then he retches. That's it? He doesn't move to the target. But but Guts is adjacent. So that still applies. 3. He's going to move back to 1, 2. Guts is going to get slingshot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And knock down, and then he vomits. If I'm reading that correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's still going to hit anybody. Everybody. Guts can dash to get out of the way. Is there a break in flow? Oh, there is. How about that? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 with Guts and see if he gets to keep that survival. The breaks in the flow surges and stuff, he gets to keep it, are the ones that I forget about the most because I haven't used them until this stream. So they're each just going to suffer 1 damage. We'll start with Dorothy. Suffers it to her arms. Thanos takes it to his waist. Good spots so far. And Tharna takes it to her body. Oops. Alrighty. But we place this card on top of the AI deck. So we're all up now. Let's send Thanos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Can anybody get there? No. We'll send him there just in case he's alive 1 more round. I still want the deadly one to attack. But I want it to be here. Just because it's a better chance of critting. You guys know what I'm talking about. 5 dice looking for 6s. I would Cat Eye Circlet, but no, you know what? Screw it. Since he moved, I'm going to Cat Eye Circlet. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Those are pretty good looking. I don't have any preference about those. Yeah, I'll get 3. I'm safe for 3 anyways. I was hoping maybe the death blow would be in those top 3. That's kind of why I wanted to look, but it's okay. Okay, I only rolled 3 dice when I should have rolled 5 because I'm brainless. But we need 6s or higher. I think we only got 2. We only got 1. 1 hit with the Greater Gax. Okay. This is a failure to perform Retch. No problem. No failure. Goodbye, hiccup. I think that's, yeah, 2 cards there. So 3 total health points, and we know the top 2 are okay. So we might just have to get in there with Tarna. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dash 1, 2. Since she is not part of the you know, and we'll attack with... So the app updated even further. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it even has your attack stats on here now. So like over at Tarna with the black sword, 3 speed, hitting on a 5+, wounding on 2+, critting on 10. Really just a very well polished app that's really just going the right way. No, that's alright. I'm not really trying to crit farm too crazy here. I'm kind of on that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, that's pretty wild. Well, I want to move up 1, 2, 3, because isn't this technically a block if I can spend my activation to ignore a hit? Because I know I can't spend survival, but right there it says spend your activation. So, oh, how many did I move? Did I move 3? 1, 2. I just wanted to get in front. But my question was just about this ability to spend an activation. Because I can soak up a hit. I know I can't spend survival, but I was talking about the part where it says the activation. That I can spend an activation to do it. I don't know, what's Dorothy's armor looking like? I think she's okay. Not great. But Guts and Tarna both dashed. So that's an unfortunate situation. She's just going to have to chill there. She's going to have to eat this up. I'll draw an AI. Aggravated Bite. Closest threat facing in range. That's an easy one. 2, 1 evasion, 2, 3, 1. I rolled 9 and 10 for Gorm both other times. There we go. So since the Gorm decides the new round, couldn't I technically spend my activation for this round to dodge it? Right? Isn't that how that reads? Spend your activation or a survival. So I'd choose to spend my activation instead of my survival. Right? That's got to be it. Yeah, let's see. If it goes somewhere that's not a problem, I'll just take it. Waste? I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, it's not. I'll just take that. It's all good. And gain a bleed. 2 bleed. It is an activation. Attack, activate gear, terrain, or special rules. Interesting. Okay, let's finish this fool up. We'll let the sword try first. Tarna. Because she's got the... I feel like she's got the... Oh, whoa, 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 wait. We gotta get this dang Acanthus. Ten. Let me take it home. The only thing I'm taking home is an injured hand for Thanos. Light hit, I believe. Yep. Yeah, I rolled a 2. Yeah, that sucks. Not rolling very well tonight. Tarna is going to give it a go with the sword. 3 dice, 5+. Good chance. Okay. Good chance of drawing 3 cards here. Even though we kind of already know what the top 3 are. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Okay. Guts. You try? Question mark. 3 dice. No, now we're 5 dice. Hitting on 6 plus. That's insanity. Okay, there's 3. Those are the 3 we need. 10, 10, 8. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Could have been the death blow, but it decided to not be the death blow. What are you going to do? Hopefully get a couple crits here. Maybe get some resources. So close. Successful hit. No problem. I would like a 9 or 10 though. Come on. Ooh, that looks like a 10. Yeah. Just gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, I forgot that none of them are... none of them give resources. And last one, I suppose. Okay, that's alright. I am going to check to see how far the death blow was, because I'm that person. See if we would have got to the trap or the death blow first. Oh, that hurts. It was the very next card. Sucks. We had quite a bit of bad luck there in that fight. I mean, bad-ish luck. It gets you the pure bulb for the mace, but you do suffer blind. So not great. Would have been kind of lame for the man, the myth, the legend, you know? Okay. So let's draw our stuff. Basic resources here. See all these cards that fell through the table in our last session? Now they're just reappearing. It still doesn't look like a full batch of basic resources though. I think I'm glitched still, fellas. That doesn't look like a full stack of basic resources to me. It definitely is not. Not even close. There's really no way to fix that aside from resetting the room. I could draw 4 here. I have my game right next to me on the shelf. I could draw my 4 basics that way. But outside of that, I'm not really sure how I can do that. Alright, let me grab them. That sucks. Maybe I'll submit a bug report about that, because it actually does happen a lot. And it's kind of caused some issues on stream. Alright, basic resources. And I put these sleeves on all my cards. The dragon sleeves, like with the clear back, and I hate them. So if anybody wants to buy like 1,000 clear dragon sleeves, let me know, because I just want to get different sleeves. These are too thick. Yeah, you gotta have sleeves for your cards though, Bill. Come on. Can't even talk about it. They're just thick, and honestly, the cards have the cards are a little bit smaller than the sleeve as far as like I can take a picture in Discord and send it, but they don't fit in there beautifully. And it's just a little too big of a sleeve. It just bugs me. I don't know. I'm lame like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's see if it was even worth this time. So we got a mystery, a broken lantern, a monster hide, and a skull. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so not bad. I'm just gonna keep these out in front of me here. I'll probably add them to our settlement storage when we get back, and then I can put the cards back. Skull getting insanity, that'll go to Thanos. Thanos be a little too sane for my liking. Sleeve Kings has thinner ones, which I like. Okay, yeah, I'll need to look into that too, because I was thinking about just buying the ones from KDM's website, but my cousin told me they're not the greatest, and he's got some amazing sleeves. So, oh, now Gorm. Is it 3 insanity? No, 1. Shuffle them up. Are they thick, really? That's kind of surprising. So, oh, dinner. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you trying. Sorry. My wife brought dinner home, and she told me to tell Bill and the gang to take a chill pill while I talked to her about dinner. Alright, so card number 1. Stout hide. Looking for like a Gorm brain probably would be cool. 2. Oh gosh. 3. Dense bone. Gorm brain. Oh, meaty rib. We are ultra chill. No pill required. The ultra chillness has been achieved. She just doesn't get it. There's only so much chill with KDM. Well, that wasn't a great... I mean, it was diverse pull, but we were definitely looking for probably a Gorm brain to innovate. I don't know. That's okay. We'll be alright. On our timeline here... Oh, duh. I gotta... Okay, so let's... Oh, and we get an iron, so that's kind of a dub. We'll just add that straight to our storage. So we'll complete Showdown. Yep, just the 3. They'll all get their weapon XP, but we'll probably need to manually do Guts. Yeah, so you'd only put him at Spear 3, and he's got to be at 4-5. Just because he's an animal. Absolute unit. So let's go to the timeline. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful thing. Except we have to do Gorm Climate. Damn event. It's got to be this one, right? Yep. I feel like it should stay in the rotation just in case we draw it, so that we only have to do it once. Alright guys, how many times do I shuffle to avoid any bad settlement events? How many times do I have to shuffle? You guys let me know how many more times to shuffle, and I'm going to take a big bite of this sandwich. Three it is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, do get ammonia. Nice. You fellas are the best. Man, I appreciate you guys. Alright. Whew, that is hot. So we get ammonia. Oh, app's tripping out. It's not Insta-Kids, is it? After rolling for any endeavor. So it would be like trying to... No, no, because I think it's after rolling for any endeavor, so it would be like rolling on augury, not on intimacy. Ooh, throne is incredibly tempting. But, so the worst we could do is 3 through 6. Oh man, that would be nice. We still gotta roll for Gorm Climate. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get drums and Song of the Brave and get that crap out of here. 7! And we have Hovel, no? Good. Good. Excellent. +2 to home innovations. It's a shame that there wasn't some crazy home innovation that, like, we could combine for +4 on. Yeah, seems like bed is probably the one that you roll on the most. But at least it doesn't hurt us, you know? Alright. So we're going to innovate. Let me throw some stuff in the storage. I'm just going to throw all this stuff in the storage real quick so I can put it away. Monster hide, broken lantern, and a skull. Questionable resource was definitely the best thing we got. I think that nightmare training and bloodletting are they education endeavors? Maybe they're home. Or science. That sounds like Kingdom Death Science to me. Bloodletting is science. Wow. Ugh. These jalapenos on my sandwich are straight out of... Just got lots of seeds. I'm getting a phone call, fellas. I'm gonna have to mute for a second. Okay. So what are we doing here? Innovating. That's right. Let's take a look at our storage. Oh, yeah. So Stout Heart is... we don't care. We're done with Stout Hide, right? Or does the regen suit require Stout Hide too? I am so sorry, guys. My mouth is on fire. Yeah, we've gotten like 16 inches of snow in the last probably 48 hours. Freaking dumped. Mouth. 52 below. That's not even that's not even remotely okay. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we'll use those three. They're as generic as I need them to be. I'm not gonna be using stout hide for stout hide, and not gonna be using that rib for a rib blade. Boop. Show me drums. My gosh, 12 cards. Shitty. Well, there's bed. You only need a 4+ anyways. Cooking. No. Partnership's trash. Sculpture's trash. That is one of the worst spreads I think I've ever seen. It doesn't bloat the deck at all. So I think bed will definitely be the choice. At least it ups our survival limit. Stupid drums. I gotta go get a drink of water. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. I feel like maybe it's the combination of jalapenos and banana peppers, but maybe that's why it's hurting me. Ugh. Okay. Um. Quixotic. It is risky to roll for kids. We could try Throne. Should be kind of cool. We did not get a Love Juice. Yeah, seriously. Ugh. Try to kill me. We are at 6 population, which hurts so bad. And it would kind of suck to spend 2 on face painting, even to try to play it not as safe as we could, and then fail that augury roll. It'd be like wasting 2 resources. I need to get Guts another understanding. Honestly. So maybe he should try augury. You like scrap scavenge? We do have a good amount of scrap. I didn't add an iron, so I need to do that. Now we have 2 total iron, so that's cool. Unless I did add an iron. I'm sorry, my mouth. So if I added an iron before, just let me know. I don't think I did. I think I just did the basic resources. The worst thing that can happen to us here is we get a scar. Is Intimacy 3 still terrible? Intimacy 3 is still not great. Throne? Throne's pretty cool. Plus, I'd only need an 8 to get a free innovation. In which case, I would build this innovation deck in person and just build the first. Goes to 3, which would mean they get the blind severe injury. Or 10-9-8 would be cool. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. We don't have anybody with a severe waist injury. So it's not like that would really make that big of a difference for anybody. If anybody had like an issue there. Or we do the intimacy route. We take 2. I know, I want drums too. You're absolutely right. I don't know how to play this with 6 population. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know what to do. Throne it is. You both like Throne. Oh. Alright. So let's see who we can afford to take. Verda. We can afford to take Verda because she is expendable. Everybody else kind of has a thing. Therefore, Verda will go. Looking for 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Expendable with 6 population is a big asterisk there for sure. Come on. Oh, it wanted to be a 10. 6 on Throne is blind. Is that worth a lifetime reroll? Rock would reroll it. Bill says we need it for kids. Oy, oy, oy. Lifetime reroll. Smell you later. Show me that 8, 9, 10 magic. Show it to me. I seen the lantern there. Oh, gross. Wasted it. Okay. So she gets blind. And that's it? Oh, a scar and blind. Blind is gonna hurt. Gonna have to find a way around that. Okay, well that leaves us with 2 more endeavors. Could do a little get Quixotic with lights in the sky. Where can I get Quixotic? Is that scrap smelting or something? Oh. Oh, I gotcha. Oh. So I need a... What? What do you get if you roll a 6 or a 7? How can that say 1 through 5 and then 8 plus? What? Okay, 6 plus, we can give that a go. There's that freaking 8. Needed that for an innovation. It infuses your body and you become stronger. Gain Quixotic. Okay, who do we want to give that to? Mm, it wouldn't replace Honorable. Problem. And Guts is about to retire. Oh, he only has 1 disorder anyway. Weird. So it's just gonna have to go to somebody. Probably should go to Tarna because she has Honorable and that sucks. So we want to get rid of it at some point. You're thinking Dorothy? To the fist. Yeah, I guess I don't even know what Quixotic does. I know I've heard it and had it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, nice. That's cool. Patrick Bateman's out of insanity, but we'll try to remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say arguably Hoarder in big asterisks because I hate that one. But I know a lot of people do like it. I need to get Guts' last understanding. Yeah, it's not a bad choice. But Guts is about to retire. Well, he's got some time. He's got some youth in him. Okay, we'll spend this to try to get an extra. Yeah, unless we could get him ageless. That'd be crazy. But he probably needs to earn that understanding naturally through a hunt event or something along those lines. Because if we accidentally trigger intimacy, that would be trouble. just grab some extra armor. A level 2 lion. It's not a bad idea. Could get us enough resources to do something crazy. Yeah, we'll go after this. We'll go after this Graves. Yeah, and actually we don't have Song of the Brave, do we? Is everybody brave, though? Brave, brave, brave. Bateman's one short of being brave. Do insane people have to take Path of the Insane? Is that how that works? I don't think we could do that. That's brutal. Well, minus tokens are like the best option. Because people die. No, I don't think you have to do... I don't think you have to do insane. Because right here, survivors with 3+ courage walk the path of the brave. Everybody's brave but Bateman. Is there somebody that could take his place? No. But Bateman, so Bateman would have to walk the path of the doom, actually. Which we definitely would not want that. Because he's not even insane. Oh, no, doomed is definitely better than insane. My bad. I know things. Yeah, it's not great. Does anybody have leader? Doesn't leader help us out with that? I think it does, but none of us have it. I know, and it would be good for resources. Like, it would give us probably enough hide to do something good. Like make a leather set. Or an antelope. Yeah, if we had an antelope, if we had a sickle and went after an antelope, we could potentially get lots of goodies. Do we have one endeavor left? We do, so we could make leather. To make the sickle, you need just a bone and a leather. We could go make... We could do that. We could make a pickaxe and a sickle and go after an antelope. Hey, what's up, Eli? We just finished a successful Gorm hunt, and we are kind of making a game plan for next episode as far as what we're going to hunt. We're finishing up our settlement phase here. Thinking along the lines of maybe an antelope or a lion. We are just trying to decide that. So, antelope is great to farm. I do not disagree. But if we're going to farm that, I know they suggest only 3 monsters, but that doesn't mean we have to do 3 monsters. If they did a Gorm prologue hunt, we wouldn't have the white lion in, but they don't have that yet. I did just get a work call, so we do need to kind of make a little bit of a decision here. I apologize for that. I don't mean to rush the process or anything. But we're looking at a decent amount of... go after an antelope? Okay, well let's spend our last endeavor to turn 2 pieces of hide into leather. We'll do this stout hide. And 1 more hide out of our storage, which can just be this monster hide. And we'll use... So we'll get rid of both skulls and a questionable resource. And that will build us all 3 items. So let's add that to our storage. So from the bonesmith... No, you need a skull helm though? I know. Yeah, so I subtracted 3 bones total. So 1 got me the skull helm, the other went towards a bone sickle, and then a bone pickaxe because I'll be discarding, or I discarded that questionable resource. I guess I could get rid of the dense bone, but I just thought that the dense bone would be nice to hold on to. No, you're good. You're all good. Bonesmith. Yeah, so we'll archive dense. View this, snag the skull helm out of it, put that back. Put a dense bone in our storage for Gorm. Oops, I am in gear. Dense bone. Everything else pretty much got spent. We do have a good amount of iron, so if we can get to the point where we're developing iron forged weapons, we could be pretty solid there. But let's plan to do an antelope. Oh, I didn't get... No, I did get the... No, I didn't. I'm a fool. It would be fun to hunt a level 2. Yeah. Again, kind of that risk-reward thing. So, since I have these, after hunt phase setup, place mineral gathering event. Okay, so I can do those on any step we want, which could be nice. I know they do a lot better after overwhelming darkness, but for now, they could still be fun. They can get rid of those annoying regular ones. So I'll throw these out on the board so we don't forget to assign them to somebody. But other than that, my friends, we have reached the end of our... What year is it? 5th year. End of our 5th year. Kind of a crazy ride we got going on. Between Clinging Mist restarting the whole campaign and whatnot. But I don't know how you guys feel about doing the 2 streams a week. The one Sunday night and the one Wednesday night. The only problem, obviously, with Wednesday nights is I run into the issue that I'm having right now, which is nice because it's, I mean, waited till the end of the stream for me to have to go out on this work call. But if I were to get a call midstream, I just have to cut the stream there. Or at least get to a reasonable save point. So, okay. For sure, though, Sunday evening, I'll see you all. 7 o'clock as usual. Sunday evening. Appreciate you guys. Successful year. Let's hope we can keep this momentum going and get some population back in the settlement. So,